Good morning, everybody. This is Mystic Jen. I am here with a daily tarot card reading for Saturday, October. I almost said September. We don't want to go back in time. But for October 13th, 2018. Oh boy. Okay, we're going to ask for Spirit for guidance for today. What messages does Spirit have for us today? What would Spirit want us to know? What kind of energies? Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It may or may not apply to you or resonate. If it doesn't resonate, then this definitely is not for you. Maybe tomorrow's will be. And the events that happen in this reading doesn't mean that they're happening today. They could start today, or they could happen in just a few days, or whatever. But this is just the energies, the messages the Spirit has for us today. Okay. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's turn over our decks, our stacks. Okay. First of all, in the action or the fire department, we have the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay, the Nine of Swords reversed in the fire is taking action towards resolving issues today. There's probably a lot of issues that is causing you a lot of anxiety. Sometimes we bring these on ourselves. Sometimes we worry about things too deeply, too much. And this is taking action about trying to not worry as much. To stop letting things get to you. Don't let them keep you up at night. Someone out there is having trouble sleeping. This could also be about insomnia. Taking action to resolve this issue. But I see this as an anxiety, as your mind is not shutting off. And you're going through worrying about even the smallest thing, I'm feeling like. And it's tormenting your mind. So today is about taking action about alleviating that. Okay. You take an action towards either resolving these issues that are causing you anxiety, or just walking away and not letting it bother you so much. And then in the water's emotions and intuition and stuff like that. On the emotional side, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles reversed is not feeling prosperous. It's feeling like it's not growing. So somebody is not feeling like they're not feeling emotionally fulfilled. It's relating to this anxiety, something that things that you are worrying about and that you are taking too much to heart, things that even small minute things are keeping you from growing spiritually and emotionally. And I'm feeling underground, so this could also be burying the emotions. Okay? So somebody is just, and they're not very grounded. The Ace of Pentacles upright is somebody who's grounded. It's a new golden opportunity. And on the emotional level, with it being reversed, it could be delayed or blocked. And bearing something underground, like burying those emotions. And just not being grounded in the emotional aspect of things. And what's on your mind that's related to this is the Six of Pentacles reversed. So this is kind of, I'm feeling like this is a financial burden. So somebody has deep financial burdens, and emotionally, and in an emotional level, it's leaving you ungrounded. Okay? You feel like, when is my chance? When am I going to get out of this hole? And I'm feeling of the old saying, robbing Peter to pay Paul. So somebody has all these worries about emotional or about financial problems, okay? And you're not being very practical, and in the emotional level, you're not grounding yourself emotionally, so you can be balanced, so you can tackle this, okay? And in the earth element for things in the physical and practical, again, okay, we have the Page of Pentacles, but it's reversed. Upright is about contracts and written messages, signing contracts, and it's also about, it could be about school, learning, but it's reversed. So this could be a financial issue that is being blocked. Maybe it's somebody who's trying to get into school and running into financial blocks. That's for somebody out there. Somebody's running into financial blocks when they're trying to get into school. Or you may, for another group of people, you've gotten yourself into debt, and you're going to you're getting these emails. I can see these emails coming of, get your credit card now, get $15,000 deposited into your bank account tomorrow. Okay, and this is a warning with this being in reverse, not to fall for that. Don't sign for that. Don't give up your information. Okay, let's go to another level here. Get some more understanding. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So, what actions are you taking to try to get rid of some of this anxiety? Is being practical, becoming the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles could also be somebody involved that is an earth sign. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This is somebody where you have to take care of, she takes care of the finances, okay? Takes care of the home, and very nurturing and very loving, okay? The approach to handling this is you have to be practical. You have to sit down and really do some money management here. She runs the finances of the household. She manages the money. She pays the bills. So I feel like there's a budget that needs to be put into place. And in the emotional realm, when you become grounded, when you get that budget, you sit down, instead of worrying about it, you take some action and you do something about it. You say, okay, I have X amount of dollars coming in. These are my bills. Where can I cut corners? You have to sit down and do a budget, which will lead to a more satisfying life. And we have 2 9s here. I do want to note that. 2 9s is near completion, but just not quite there. And we have alleviating the worries and leads to more emotional contentment. So right now you're at a place where this contentment is blocked emotionally because you're too worried about the finances. But you get that budgeting going and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to feel more emotionally fulfilled. And we also have, how funny is this? The King of Pentacles. Another earth sign. Or this is the money manager. He could be the banker. Okay. He's the man of the household. He's the boss. But what I'm feeling here is that what's on your mind is, I'm feeling like this is the bank. This is the loan officer. Okay. And you're robbing Peter to pay Paul, and you don't know how you're going to this is what's on your mind. You don't know how you're going to manage this. I feel like maybe somebody got themselves into debt. You probably got yourself into debt because you were trying to rob Peter to pay Paul and make things happen, and instead of budgeting. So Spirit is really speaking strongly of budget. So with that said, on the practical level, we have the 9 of Pentacles reversed. This is a lot of earth energy in this reading. Okay, and this is earth and earth, but she's reversed. Upright, she is financially stable. She is very independent. She doesn't need anybody. But being reversed, it is telling me that the financial stability is not there. And I am feeling like somebody needs to reach out for help. You're trying to do it all alone. You're trying to do this alone. And I feel like you need to reach out to somebody who is a good money manager to help you figure out your finances and your budget. These readings are not always love readings. I know a lot of you want love readings, but I have to go with what Spirit says. Okay? So somebody has to deal with their finances today. Okay? And I'm going to go ahead with the Oracle. Well, Spirit really got straight to the point today. No bullshit. Okay, so we'll go with the Oracle cards. This is a short daily because Spirit just got straight to the point. You got to address these financial issues. Possibly reach out to a financial counselor or debt consolidation or something. But now's the time to take action. Okay. Let's see what the Oracle has. This is the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle. The deck that I'm using for the reading today is Tarot of the Haunted House. Okay, we have fragment. Okay, which kind of goes along with today's reading, since today's reading is about somebody's financial situation, their money matters being a total mess. This is confirming that things are fragmented, and you don't have to do this alone. There are financial counselors, there's debt consolidation companies, and there could even be somebody in your family who really knows their numbers, who really can crunch numbers and knows how to budget. But you need to reach out to somebody for help, and to help, and stop worrying as much about it, and start doing something about it. You can release this financial burden, and there's somebody that you can reach out to for help. And for many of you, there's somebody within your own family. You just have to swallow your pride. That's not what I'm being told. You have to swallow your pride and say, help. I'm drowning in my finances. Okay, I need help. And I feel like the money could be there, but there's certain things that maybe someone needs to cut out of their life. Oath. Oath is another one that comes up. Oath is you need to make an oath to yourself that you're going to move forward. You're going to stop throwing money out the window. Stop ordering that pizza 3 nights a week. Okay? Stop running through McDonald's. There's things like when you leave a room, turn out the light. There's certain things that you have to make an oath to yourself to improve your finances. Make an oath to yourself to stop spending frivolously. Shop more wisely. Reach out and get help to get out of this predicament. And make an oath to yourself not to let yourself get back into this. Okay? I feel like another reason why I was saying that you're worrying too much about the money is because it might be going from paycheck to paycheck. But Spirit is telling me the money is there. You can pay your bills. But Spirit is going back to about the budget. You have to sit down and figure out what your monthly income is and total up your monthly bills. Okay, so once in a while you can treat yourself to that T-bone. But don't go to a restaurant and get that T-bone. Go to the grocery store and cook it up yourself. Once in a great while. But if it's not in your budget, say, okay, I have my car insurance this month. I can't go out and buy that T-bone. These are things that you have to consider. Okay? And I'm guilty of this. I'm learning just in recent times, and I'm almost 50. I finally learned that, okay, you have these bills to pay. They have to come first. You can't just go out and buy this and buy that. And I'm guilty for wanting to go out and buy every crafting supply, every pack of beads I could find. I'm guilty of that. Or I see a tarot deck, I gotta have it. These are things I had to learn and say, well, it's not in my budget this month for that deck, maybe next month. And you have to really work that and really figure out how much play money do I have? Okay, with my play money, let's calculate, okay, I need X amount for gasoline to get to work. You have to sit down and figure it out. And if you have trouble, if it makes your head hurt, makes the room spin when you try to think about numbers and budget, there is somebody there's a couple people, but I think this is the banker or the bill collector or whatever. But there is somebody more nurturing, more that you can reach out to help you with figuring out your budget. This is either a financial counselor, a debt consolidation counselor, or this could be somebody within your own family. But I am feeling very close, very much so that somebody within your own family. Okay, so this is the message that I do have for today. Please stay tuned. I am behind on my monthlies. I'm going to get caught up on them this weekend. And I got some other things planned too. So I do thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you like a personal reading too, make sure you see the description box below. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. You know the routine. Hit the bell. Okay. But I'm just going to leave you with the final note is things are not as bad as what they seem. There is a glimmer of hope. It's just a matter of figuring out what you need and what you don't need, what you could cut out. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.